Today I'm going to discuss about some of the tips whenever you meet a buyer for negotiation. So what is a negotiation? I always say negotiation is a conversation, persuasion with the buyer and the seller to come to an agreement where everybody wins. It is a process only. There is an offer and there is a counter offer. And ultimately, you came to an agreement and both of them is happy. So before meeting a buyer or a supplier who is a foreigner, you must remember a few points before you meet him or when you meet him. Now this very important points which I'm going to discuss now. Number one, speak slowly and ask questions to understand needs of the buyers and sellers. Never try to speak fast. Speak slowly and ask questions to know his needs, his requirements, his offer. So, speak slowly and ask questions. Number two, be on time and make your sitting arrangement according to your requirement. Whenever you're at a negotiation table, everybody should be prepared. So be on time. Never try to be late and go and say, I'm sorry, because other party will become restless. So be on time and make your sitting arrangement. What is the sitting arrangement, what I'm saying so? Where you will sit, who is the most important person, who is the helping hand, where he will sit, left or right. So make an arrangement because you may be needed to clarify. So you need your team member to sit accordingly. Very important. The person who you need most, he should be by the side. Not like, can you show me this? He's sitting apart. No. So sitting arrangement is extremely important as well. Number three, have a professional look and follow a business etiquette. You must be looking professional. Otherwise, the other part will find you is a callous. He may have different ideas about you. Be professional and you must understand what's called a business etiquette. Norms and values in the business world you must follow. Remember, this is very important. Number four, have a team of experts. If possible, have a female team member in a team. So what I'm saying, have a team of experts who can help you during the argument, who can feed you informations, who can convince the other party, who can influence the other party. So you must have that expert team. Because the suppliers or the buyers opposite of your table may come up with lots of questions, lots of queries, lots of inquisitiveness. There must be an expert who can answer those. Don't try to answer everything. This is not your job. If possible, have a female team member. Why? But when there is a female and who knows about it, the people will start respecting her. The environment will be very formal environment, cordial environment, and everybody will be more confined to find out an outcome. Extremely important, but this is very much psychological. Learn culture in advance to respect their culture. The moment you're meeting a person, if he's a German, you must understand his culture before he comes in. If he's a Japanese, you must understand his culture. So you can respect his culture and he will be excited. Respecting other culture means respecting the person in front. So you need to learn that culture before you go into negotiation. Browse it. See what is their culture, how they behave. Number 6, be prepared precisely all breakups should be there to persuade. Without preparation, you should not go for any negotiation. There is a golden rules of negotiation, what people says. First rules is preparation. Second golden rules is the preparation. And the third golden rule is preparation. So without preparation, you should not go to the negotiation table, because more prepared you are, more you can persuade the other part of the table. Remember, have all breakups. I can also tell you one good example. Never ever throw your rough paper till the negotiation ends. Because in the rough paper, you made all your calculations, and from that calculation, it derived the figure there. So that in the table, they may ask, how did you come to this figure? So you can show them from the rough. Very important. Don't throw papers before the end of an agreement. Number 7, be familiar with the local regulation, tax and law, because you're coming up to an agreement. There should not be anything not included. You must understand the local rules, tax and laws, because you need to include it, insert it into your agreement. And if you don't know precisely, at the end of the day, you'll find that agreement will not be in existence. You cannot change. It's better do it precisely. What to include and what not to include. What to do and what not to do. So you need to know the local rules and regulations, taxes and laws. Number 8, prepare on technical, financial, cost and price issues, etc. to reduce confusion. Again, I am saying preparation. You must prepare. What are the technical issues that you need to discuss? For example, if you want to buy a boiler, you must be prepared what are the technical issues that you are going to surface on the table and say, please explain. Or they may ask you, financing, from where you are going to finance? What are the costs and what are the price issues? Be precise and prepared that in the table that you should not be lost. So more prepared you are, you can reduce confusion and you can lead to an agreement. So these things that you remember, technical, financial, cost and price. These are usually most important things that people come forward when they're in the negotiation table. Number 9, record discussion for reference and clarification. Whatever you decided, whatever you talked about, whatever is, you must note it. Put it in records. At the end of the discussions, you may ask the other party, well, these are the things that we agreed on. So recording is very important. Don't try to rely your memory. Memory will betray you. Number 10, negotiate in a manner so that everybody wins their share. Whenever you're negotiation table, remember you're not going to make a business for today. You're going to make business rest of your life with the other party. So don't try to deprive them. Let everybody win. He should say, yes, I own. You must say, yes, I own. So there should be a win-win outcome. And that is very important whenever you make a negotiation with a buyer who is a foreigner, with a supplier who is a foreigner. So these are the 10 points I want to specify, that you keep it in mind, and I'm sure that negotiation will be a wonderful one. Thank you.